Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here, and today we have a Father's Day edition of YouTube Piper's Care. Quite a list, so let's dive in. Onion, 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio. Denny got to go back to work a couple of weeks ago with some restrictions to help protect her wrist. Sadie was very sick earlier this week. Went to the ER. Turned out to be a kidney infection. It's being treated. Last I saw, she was doing pretty well. A couple of weeks ago, Bill Feuerbach of SM Frank, K. Woody, was hospitalized. A pretty serious case of Legionnaire's pneumonia. The last I heard, and I've been watching the forums for any updates, he was in a medically induced coma. It's been a couple of weeks now. Or a week and a half. Pretty serious. Pilgrim Piper. Pilgrim Piper shared with us this week that he lost a spiritual mentor and a close friend. That's hard on any of us. We don't get that many close friends or people we really look to as mentors. Trucking Piper had a similar loss. Close friend and pastor. Drop by, give these guys a couple of encouraging words. Keep them in your prayers this week. Tramper Scott. Tramper Scott has started another new job, this one closer to home. He has been dealing with some memory issues. They are ongoing. Let's pray that he gets a handle on that, a good medical diagnosis that they can help him with. Picked a tamper that's too big for my pipe. Oh, by the way, in a little cob, I am smoking some crooner. Thank you, Central Cal, for the sample. If this is what deer tongue is typically like, it's not for me, and you saved me buying a 10. Doc, Preacherman Piper. Bass Piper's given us a couple of updates recently. The most recent was that he's hospitalized with an infection in his tailbone, an open wound, which is not terribly uncommon or surprising given that he lives in his wheelchair. But at his age, any kind of infection is really rough. Apparently, he's living right now in a sand bed to help with the infection. Doctors know a whole lot more about these kinds of treatments than I do. Curmudgeon Piper said the Divine Miss Lee's got a kidney infection. This wonderful lady cannot seem to get a break. Keep her in your prayers this week. Swaggy Man Piper in 1926. Will shared with us that a very young co-worker had a heart attack and then another while he was in the hospital. I don't know what his latest condition is, but anytime somebody your age or younger has a heart attack, especially when you're under 50, that's eye-opening. Pray that Will can be a good influence on this young man. Senior Churchwarden. His ex-wife had surgery recently, is in rehab. He is taking care of her dog as well as his dog. Her dog has been diagnosed with a nasal cancer. That's a tough diagnosis and hard decisions up ahead. I know we lost a boxer to a nasal tumor years ago. But then his dog has been chewing its tail raw. These aren't fun things to deal with, but we love our pets, so we want to do the best for them. Last item this week, Piper Ken, his son-in-law, who is 32, if I got the story correct, collapsed right after getting home from work the other day. Went to the ER. He's been diagnosed with bacterial pneumonia. More serious stuff. Fortunately, it was not a stroke or a heart attack, but still very young. As always, links to these guys will be down below. Drop by, give them some words of encouragement. Keep them in your prayers if you're a praying type. If you're not, you should be. Folks, I hope those of you who are dads have had a good Father's Day. I did. Got to spend it with my kids. If you still have your dad, give him a call. Let him know you love him. Dads are hard relationships, whether it's yours or yours with your kids. Foster them while you do. Light something you like, maybe even something you don't, but enjoy your afternoon.